your journey in Meru and of course what it seeks to achieve.
Yes.
Of course in as far as your candidature in ODM is concerned. Sawa?
Sawa? Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Today is the beginning of my journey into Meru. I've been wanting to come here for some time. We are meeting ODM delegates, and I've had a very good session with them. This county has 200 delegates, and I'm glad to say, save for I think all of them were present. I think they are all, some of us behind us. Mujipigie makofi. As you know, we are campaigning for the presidency of this country through the ODM party. And we are very clear about the constitution of that party. The constitution says the presidential candidate shall be chosen through a national delegates congress to be held before the general election. That is what we are following. We are hearing others, including my party leader, talking about consensus for seats. I don't know whether they are talking about the presidency, but I can tell you as far as the presidency is concerned, the constitution is very, very clear. So I'm here to familiarize myself with the delegates and for the delegates to know me, because many of them just see me on TV. I wanted them to get a feel of who I am and what is in my mind, what I have in store for this party and this country going forward. I'm very happy. I have been received very, very well. Our campaign is clearly on track, and we are very focused about where we are going.
And maybe we've also seen, in this last 1 week, we've seen a big of political activities in this region. Of course, Meru, we've seen the DP around, we've seen Martha Karua around on Friday, and they are talking about the feeling that some other political voters are advocating for one political party. And of course, in an apparent reference to the DP, who has actually been saying that all the residents of Mount Kenya should actually board one political party, ODM, maybe from your end as a key political leader in this country. Do you think it's a time maybe we embraced also the other parties in the region?
I am strongly, and I've been very categorical about that. I am actually for a two-party state. That is why I'm campaigning within ODM. I am hoping the country can evolve into a two-party democracy, because that's when we will get true leadership. And not only leadership, but philosophy and ideology into our politics. I'm hoping that we can achieve that, but I can assure you of one thing, that if ODM is not democratic, if ODM is not democratic in its nomination for the presidency, then I don't think it will be a far cry to see democracy as a two-party state here. I don't know who people are talking on behalf of Mount Kenya, because some of the people are also saying Mount Kenya has decided that they don't want the #1 position. I don't know who they are talking to, that they are going to take a #2 position. I don't think that is the feeling I get from the ground, and that is not what some of us are interested in. I am going for one seat and one seat only, the presidency of this nation.
Maybe from that end, you are fighting for the ticket for ODM. Eventually, only one person between you and Raila Odinga will actually be endorsed as the sole candidate for the ODM party. What if it doesn't go as you planned?
Let me put it this way. It's not endorsement, it's election. And an election has a process. The delegates that are chosen to the National Delegates Congress are 3,000. Numbers are people. We know where we are going to get those delegates. We understand elections, we understand formulas. I can assure you, even as we are talking here today, as I said, right here we have 200. If we go around this Mount Kenya region alone, we have about 1,000, if not more. We have not even gone to the other areas. So when you talk about numbers, I can assure you it will be very difficult to defeat my candidature. Very, very difficult. If it is a free and fair contest. If it is not, then I think the people decide where I should go, not me.
My name is Gregory from Citizen TV.
Yes, Gregory.
Yes, I don't know whether you have come across some, I don't know whether I call it allegation or expose from someone by the name Mike Macarena. I don't know whether you are aware of someone by that name.
No.
There is a story that he gave that said that on the gun saga, that you had sent him to the DCI to go through so that see you get your guns back. He's saying that there is a communication you got from DCI. I don't know whether what you can say about that.
You know, that matter is in court. And I think the court gave a very clear ruling. I don't know why people are talking about things outside court. Because I understand it is still in court. So let us not talk about things which may be sub judice here. Yeah? Let us not. So my comment is very clearly this. Because I saw even in the paper today, Bwana Kinoti made a statement that he himself would rather go to prison. I don't know what he's waiting for, because the court has told him to present himself to prison within 7 days, so he should just walk to prison then. You know, he should just walk there. I mean, I don't know what he's waiting for. So as far as I'm concerned, that is a matter in court. Yeah. I don't need to comment further, really. I really would not like to talk. I think the court documents are all there. Yeah. I myself have been fighting over this case from 2018, 2019, 2020. We are now in 2021. And I got orders long time ago. They don't want to obey court orders. The issue is between the court and Bwana Kinoti. I myself feel very vindicated because the government at the time tried to paint me as a very bad man, as though I'm a man who is got guns all over the place trying to do bad things to Kenyans. And I have been vindicated by the judicial system, and I'm very happy about that. And I want to encourage everybody who feels there's no justice, that this is a sign that there is justice in Kenya. You just keep pursuing, keep pushing. You break every boundary here, because the law applies equally to all and sundry, without exception. So I'm very happy. I'm happy with the judicial process. But commenting anything outside the judicial process, I cannot do that.
Maybe on things that you say, for instance, there are two things that is... Maybe
no, please. Please. I cannot comment or want to discuss anything that is outside court. As I said, I think it is still in court. Yeah. Because we are told there are some judicial reviews and other things. Yes. So I cannot discuss. Any other question? Yes.
Yes, I have a question. Concerning ODM,
Just wait.
We know that you are competing for candidature with the ODM leader, Raila Odinga.
Yes.
What about of a possibility where you are not nominated? Is there a possibility of you supporting Raila Odinga or even jumping ship?
Let me assure you of one thing, that I'm so confident of a win that I don't think that arises. It doesn't arise.
Yes. I'm Gitonga from Dere Nation. If it doesn't go, nomination does not go...
So you're asking the same question?
No. If it doesn't go the delegates' way, are you seeing yourself leaving ODM?
You see, if the party does not follow its own constitution, what is one doing in it? If the constitution of the party says that the election is a delegate system, and you choose to abdicate its own constitution, then that party is describing itself to you, or the officials are describing who they are. Why would I stay in a party that will not follow the laid down rules? So I will not. But I can assure you, that party will have big problems. Big problems. Well, you know, we have invested heavily in this party, and we love this party. We love this party. We are not going to walk out like that. We are not. You don't follow the constitution, you don't walk out. You fight for the law to be obeyed. You fight from within. Correct? That's what you do. You fight from within. That's what we are going to insist on doing. Okay?
My name is Nelson K24. But you have been so called on Azimio Umoja. What can I take on that?
Sorry?
You have been so called on Azimio Umoja.
Azimio Umoja to me looks like a government project. Looks like a government project. Yes. So why should I talk about a government project? I don't know what it is. I'm not in the government. I've got nothing to do with the government. So I'm not going to comment on government projects. That is a government project. Okay? Asante sana. Thank you, guys.
Wait.